Hello students, welcome to this class. In today's lesson I will be talking to you about collective nouns as subjects. How to choose a verb when you have a collective noun as a subject. As you may already know, a collective noun is a group, a set, team or collection of nouns that work as a single unit. Sometimes collective nouns also work separately or are broken down into, for example, if you say the gang, that would be a collective noun that is working as a single unit. If you say the gang members, then this here would be breaking down the collective noun. So each of the members are working separately. So therefore, when you see this, that the collective noun is broken down, you will use a plural verb. When you see that the collective noun is working as a singular unit, you will use a singular verb. Alright? Well, let me begin with the examples. The first one says, the gang. The gang. The collective noun working as a single unit is singular verb, planning an attack. Okay, the next one. I just changed it. It says the exact same thing, but here the collective noun is working as a single unit, and in this example the collective noun is broken down. The gang members are planning the attack. Okay? So we use are when the collective noun when the elements in the collective noun are working separately, and we use is when the collective noun is working as a single unit. The next one says, the pack is headed to the south. The pack. We are talking about a pack of wolves. Okay? The pack is headed to the south. So this is working as a single unit. Therefore, we have a singular verb. The next one says, the wolves in the pack. The wolves. Now, the elements in the collective noun are working separately. The wolves in the pack. So therefore we must use a plural verb, are headed south. Alright? Next, I will give you more examples and practice sentences so that you can, of course, practice with me. Now you are going to help me fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb have. Okay, so that means that we are going to use have or, that's right, has. So, okay, let me just capitalize this one because it looks a little bit out of place. There you go. Okay, you are going to choose have or has. All right, the first one says the team blank been training. The team blank been training. We are speaking about the team. It is a collective noun working as a unit or separately, or as separate elements. A unit, that's right. The team, so which one are we going to use? Have or has? If we want to say it, because it is working as a unit, it has. If it was working as, for example, if the elements of this collective noun were to work separately, we would say they have. So it is a unit, it is, for example, it has. So the team has been training. Has. The next one says the team members blank been training. Now this is the same, almost the same collective noun, the team members, but members here is breaking down the collective noun into separate elements. So now the elements in this collective noun are working separately. So instead of has, we are going to use have, right? Have. The team members have been training. Okay? And the last one says The marketing department blank a new proposal. The marketing department blank a new proposal. The marketing department is a collective noun working as a unit, or do you think it is working as separate elements? A unit, that's right. So therefore, we must use has. The marketing department has a new proposal. What would happen if I said the marketing department, let's say, let me write it down here, members. The marketing department members. Then you would change this, because members breaks the collective noun, the collective noun down. And instead of working as a single unit, members will break it up or break it down into separate elements. So we would say, instead of has, we would say have. The marketing department members have a new proposal. All right? So you have to be really careful when you look at a collective noun as a subject to really check if it is working as a single unit or as broken down elements. All right? Next, I will leave you some homework. Why? Because I want you to improve your English. Remember that not only in watching will you learn. You need to practice also. Please read as much as you can, write as much as you can, and most of all, try to speak as much as you can. For homework, you are going to write 4 sentences using collective nouns as subjects. Remember that a sentence, or a complete full sentence, it must have a subject, it must have a predicate, and it must most definitely make sense, okay? So try to use a common subject, verb, and object kind of sentence, all right? So, leave your homework in the comment section below this video, along with any comment, suggestion, or question that you may have. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was of help. And for those of you who have a workbook, do your homework there also, because remember that practice makes perfect. Would you like to watch my next video? Click on the television to the right. About how to choose the correct verb when you have indefinite pronouns as subjects. A fact.